Hi Cubers, welcome to Brain Studio, wherein you will be learning about how to solve the 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. This is basically a cuboid because it has 6 faces. So white face, the blue face, the red face, the green face, the yellow face and the orange face. So it's the 6 faces. And to talk about more, we have the opposites. White opposite is always yellow, and blue opposite is always green, and the red opposite is always orange. Okay, and going further, we have the centers, the 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 centers, and we have the corners, which is these are the corners. 3 colored is 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom, so it 8 corners. And we have something called as edge piece, which is a double colored, red and green, then red and blue, red and green, red and blue, and red and orange, and white and red. So all these are combinations of edges, which is like red and blue, and here blue and orange, and yellow and red, yellow and green, yellow and orange, yellow and blue. So we have 4 on the top layer, 4 on the middle layer and 4 on the bottom layer, which makes 12 edges. Fine. Now we have to know what is the language of cubing. It is called notations, and we use these notations as clockwise and anti-clockwise, and we name it as, for the up, if you keep the yellow on the top, it is up, clockwise is U and anti-clockwise is UI. Similarly, R is clockwise, RA is anti-clockwise on the right side, and L is clockwise and LI is anti-clockwise on the left side, and F is clockwise in the front and FI is anti-clockwise in the front, B and then BI, and finally it is on the bottom, that is D and DI. So now we know so many things, and now let's start solving it. So this is going to be a preview of how the cube, when it is scrambled in a random manner, how you can solve it. So are you all ready for this? So the first step in solving the Rubik's Cube is to make the white cross. So you can keep the white face down, that is the center down, and can you see there is an edge piece of white and green with the attached to the green center. Just bring it down, attaching to the other white center here. So one edge is attached to 2 centers. Now we have to attach this white and red to the center of red. So the center of red is here. I bring it here and I attach it and I bring it down. And I have to bring back the green also because it was already solved. So we have the red combination, white and red, and white and green combination. Now we have to find the orange, and I bring it here, attach it to the orange center, and then it comes to the white center. So I got 1, 2 and 3 already, and the last one is blue, where the blue is here. I just bring it to the top layer next to the yellow and then attach it to the blue, and then meanwhile bring back my red, and then the blue, white and blue is attached to the white center. So don't focus on the corners because we'll do it after this, but the white cross or the white plus attached to the side centers is happening. So next, let us go to the corners. So let the white center be on the bottom so that it will be easier for us to solve it in the next steps. So we have a corner which has to go in between the centers of orange and green. So it is centers of orange and green, so it's somewhere else. So just bring it between the centers of orange and green. And this white has to come down here, but there is already a white, but the wrong center. It is red, green and white, but the correct corner is orange, green and white. So you just have to do RURI, it will come and sit properly matching. That's done. Now red and green, it's already present between the red and green centers. You have to just do URUI RI. So it comes and sits here. Okay, now red and blue again is between the two centers, so you know already this. It's U R U I R I. And here when it comes on the top, just do R U R I U I. It comes on the top, so this has to come down. So R U 2 R I U I R U R I. Okay, this is how it's going to happen. Now since we've finished the first layer, that is the white layer, which has teas, blue tea, green tea, orange tea, green tea, red tea, that's it. Now this white face is going to be facing down because we're going to do the middle layer, which has the edges here. So these are the four edges which we already know are on the top layer. So we are going to bring it down in the easiest method like this. See, this is red and blue. We shall first match the blue center to the blue edge. Now this is a straight line up, and then the red center has to go to the back. Why? Because we are keeping the blue center to our right palm and the red center is at the back. So this edge piece will have to go and sit here to match here. Okay, so how to do the formula is just keep it like this to your right side and then do R U R U R U I R I U I R I. See, it's sat here. So we're going to do every edge piece like this. Now we'll take the red and the green. So turn the red center to match to the edge piece of red and green. Now keep that to your right. See, the center is at the right and this green center again is at the back. So you have to do this formula: R U R U R U I R I U I R I. So we could fix it in the middle layer. Now let's go to the next edge piece, which is green and orange. So we have to put the green center here that way. So here we have the green, then face it to the right side. Again, the orange center is at the back. So we do this formula: R U R U R U I R I U I R I. So without scrambling any of the other edge pieces which is already solved, we solved 3 edge pieces and we are remaining with the last one, which is the orange. So here we have again do the same thing, keep it to your right side and the blue center is at the back. The formula will repeat: R U R U R U I R I U I R I. Now if you see this condition where we have all the 2 layers solved properly with the white intact and the middle layer is also solved. Now comes to the yellow layer. Now this yellow layer, we have to do a formula wherein we make a yellow plus, because if you remember we made a white plus. Now we're going to do the same thing to make a yellow plus, and to do the yellow plus we have to do this formula keeping it like a F. See, this is like a F, almost like a capital F. So F is fruit, so F R U R I U I F I. So when you do this, what happens? We got a slipping line. Like the 2 edges are forming a slipping line. So keep it like a slipping line itself and repeat the same formula as F R U R I U I F I. Look at this combination. Now we got this combination where the yellow plus is done. Now after achieving this, we have to do the corners here. So 4 corners are there. So when you want to do the 4 corners, you have to keep any side of the corner to your front or left or whatever, just normal position, and do the fish formula. The fish formula is R U R I U R U U R I. Okay, so when you do this, we got the fish formula. So this is looking like a fish. If you just observe this, all the yellows, it looks like the mouth of the fish and the fins here. So we're going to do the same formula, keeping it at this position where the fish mouth is on your left thumb. R U R I U R U 2 R I. So now we got this. Okay, so we finished yellow, but I have some combinations to show it to you, because every time we have a different combination. I'll just show it to you. So here I have one combination more. So this is a combination where you have two parallel lines of yellow. So you have to just keep them to your right side. So if you see 1, 2 are standing lines, keep them to your right side and then do the same formula. RU, RAU, RU2, RA. So what you got this time, you got a fish. So you know how to keep the fish to your left thumb and repeat the formula. RU, same formula. Again you got the second time the same fish. Yes, you need to keep it back and do RU, RAU, RU2, RA. So this time we finish the yellow. So I have one more combination to show it to you, is this, wherein we have double fish. We call this as double fish. So when you have the double fish, any fish you can keep it to your left and repeat the same formula. RU, RAU, RU2, RA. See, now you remember you got the two straight lines, standing lines. Keep it to your right side and do the same formula. RU, RAU, RU2, RA. So now the fish came, so we can directly do this. RU, RAU, RU2, RA. So again the fish comes. RU, RAU, RU2, RA. So why am I showing you all these combinations? Because these will arrive and you will be like how to do it, whether it's correct or wrong and all that. So let's now go to the next step, wherein we have the combination to solve the corners. See, this yellow, this is orange and this is blue corner. If you see in this side, red and orange corner, and here blue and red corner, but here we have green and green. So in this condition, you're going to keep these two corners, green corners at the back, and repeat the formula which is called the corner formula. RI, F, RI, B, B, R, FI, RI, B, B, R, UI. See, now we lost the green edge piece here, but we formed the blue piece here. It's okay. Now this first observation is, look at the corners. Blue two corners, red two corners, and green two corners, and orange two corners are all matched. So this is a step where you can do it. Now suppose there is a step wherein you don't have any corners at all. See, in this condition you don't have any corners. See, orange and red, this is green and blue, this is red and orange, and blue and green. So no orange, no corners are matching. So don't worry, just keep it however you like, because we don't have any corners matching. Do the same formula. RI, F, RI, B, B, R, FI, RI, B, B, R, UI. This time when you do, see, you got two corners. It will be any colors which is matching. So you can take this to the corner which has the red center in it and keep it at the back and do the same formula. RI, F, RI, B, B, R, FI, RI, B, B, R, UI. So now you got similar to that, is one edge is matching and no, the orange edge is missing, the blue edge is missing, and the red edge is missing. So now what to do in this case is, you have to put the orange to the left side. So there's a formula wherein you have to just hold it, the orange edge in the front, but the orange has to go to the left. So it is F, F, U, R, I, L, F, F, R, L, I, U, F, F. Can you see it has easily gone through and it is solved? Understood? So you got to solve fully the cube, right? So this way you're going to do it of all the cubes. I'll show you one more pattern which come wherein F, F, U, I, R, I, L, F, F, R, L, I, U, I, F, F. In this case, what has happened is the orange, in that time it has to go to the left, this time it is going to the right. Same formula but ui. So f f ui r I l f f r l I ui f f. So now can you see? It's also okay. All the best. Thank you very much.